A recent leak concerning the plot of Captain America: Brave New World hints that one of the few scenes cut from the film in the final months before its release featured none other than a new Hulk. Like many Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU) productions, Brave New World experienced delays and underwent reshoots, leading to some changes in the storyline. However, unlike recent box office flops such as The Marvels and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Captain America: Brave New World avoided an inflated budget while still delivering a cohesive and impactful story despite its complex narrative threads. This fourth installment in the Captain America franchise seamlessly weaves the legacy of the iconic hero with key events from other MCU projects like The Incredible Hulk, Captain America: Civil War, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and even touches on the cosmic aftermath of Eternal's emergence. Surprisingly, Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, doesn't make an appearance, despite the return of several major characters from The Incredible Hulk: Samuel Stearns, Thaddeus Ross, and Betty Ross. From a plot perspective, it makes sense. Bruce Banner's absence is likely due to his limited knowledge of Captain America's government missions, which involved two of his most notorious enemies. And, narratively, the inclusion of Hulk might have overshadowed the film's titular hero, potentially diluting the focus of the story. By omitting the Hulk, the filmmakers seem to have made a strategic choice, ensuring that Captain America: Brave New World remains centered on its hero while still connecting to the broader MCU in significant and exciting ways. As fans gear up for its release, the movie promises to deliver a complex yet streamlined story that stays true to Captain America's legacy without being overwhelmed by cameos or larger-than-life characters like Bruce Banner. Captain America: Brave New World's full plot allegedly leaked months ahead of release. In a surprising turn of events, the full plot of Captain America: Brave New World may have been leaked online 4.5 months before its scheduled release. The leak, shared by Reddit user r.LewisDCVN, dives into incredible detail, outlining every major sequence of the highly anticipated film, beat by beat, from action-packed scenes to crucial character moments. This alleged leak leaves little to the imagination. Some of the most intriguing details include Captain America's first intense confrontation with Sidewinder, which reportedly takes place in a mysterious church, and a shocking overhaul of the leader's physical appearance. One standout moment fans are buzzing about is Isaiah Bradley's powerful line, "I will not be locked up in a box again." And in a bold move, the leak describes how Captain America ultimately defeats Red Hulk by stabbing him with a kinetically charged Wayne. As if that wasn't enough, the post also teases a post-credits scene, possibly setting up Avengers: Doomsday, leaving fans eager for what's next in the MCU. While some of these details could be deduced from trailers, like Tim Blake Nelson's gamma-mutated transformation into Samuel Stearns, aka the Leader, and the looming presence of Thaddeus Ross as Red Hulk, the leak delves much deeper. It touches on global tensions surrounding the Celestial Corps in the Indian Ocean and clarifies that Giancarlo Esposito's Seth Volker, aka Sidewinder, has a surprisingly minor role. But what makes this leak stand out is the near-impossible accuracy in predicting the exact sequence of events, leaving many wondering, could this be the real deal? Amadeus Cho, the only plot detail that didn't pan out in Captain America: Brave New World leak. A recent plot leak for Captain America: Brave New World made waves, offering a surprisingly detailed breakdown of the film's storyline. However, there was one key element that didn't hold water: the introduction of Amadeus Cho. According to the leak, everything from character arcs to major plot points aligned closely with the movie's details. But Cho's appearance was the outlier. The Reddit post claimed that Ruth Bat Seraph, Sabra, would team up with Captain America and Falcon as they search for more information on the film's villain, the Leader. Their investigation would lead them to Stark Technologies, or rebranded Stark Industries, where they'd meet the company's brilliant engineer, Amadeus Cho. Supposedly, the leak even suggested that Brave New World's post-credits scene would feature Sam Wilson hinting at giving Hulk juice to Amadeus Cho, setting up the young genius for a major future storyline. In Marvel Comics, Amadeus Cho has a rich history, particularly with the Hulk, known for his intellect and quick thinking. Cho has helped several heroes navigate complex battles. After the 2015 Secret Wars, he absorbed Bruce Banner's gamma radiation, transforming into the totally awesome Hulk, a hero whose brain matches his brawn, rivaling even Banner's original Savage Hulk in power. Over time, Cho used his newfound abilities to fight crime and joined prominent superhero teams like the Protectors and the Agents of Atlas. The MCU seemed to be laying the groundwork for Amadeus Cho's eventual introduction back in Avengers: Age of Ultron. In that film, his mother, Helen Cho, played a pivotal role by creating the regeneration cradle that Ultron used to build Vision's body. Fans have speculated ever since that the younger Cho could follow in his comic book counterpart's footsteps. But as of now, it seems that moment hasn't arrived, at least not in Brave New World. Amadeus Cho could pave the way for a young Avengers Hulk in the MCU. Though Amadeus Cho is already a brilliant scientist and a seasoned hero by the time he transforms into the totally awesome Hulk, he's still quite young enough to qualify for the ranks of Ms. Marvel's superhero team. The Champions. This youth-filled roster includes fan favorites like Kamala Khan, Miles Morales, Vision, a younger version of Cyclops, and Sam Alexander, aka Nova. Interestingly, the Champions have also featured young heroes like Joaquin Torres, Falcon, and Elijah Bradley, Patriot, who have already been introduced in the MCU, with Torres appearing in Captain America: Brave New World and Bradley in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. As it stands, the MCU is steadily building the foundation for the Young Avengers. With characters like Kate Bishop, Billy and Tommy Maximoff, Kid Loki, America Chavez, and Cassie Lang already in the mix, the team is beginning to take shape. And if the Marvel's ending is any indication, Ms. Marvel is gearing up to recruit her own young squad, starting with Kate Bishop, a move that suggests we're on the cusp of seeing more youthful heroes unite in the MCU. Notably, Ms. Marvel and Ironheart, who are key members of the Champions in the comics, may see their roles evolve as the MCU blends its various young hero groups into one powerhouse team. This opens the door for exciting possibilities, including potential new members like Miles Morales, Nova, and yes, Amadeus Cho, who could very well bring a young Avengers Hulk to the MCU. With so much potential, the idea of Cho joining the Young Avengers promises to add a thrilling new dimension to the team. Not only would it provide the Hulk legacy with a fresh, youthful take, but it would also diversify the MCU's roster of powerhouse heroes in a way that fans have been eagerly awaiting. Marvel axed two surprising characters from Captain America: Brave New World. Late into production of Captain America: Brave New World, it was revealed that WWE star Seth Rollins and Alita Battle Angel star Rosa Salazar had been cast as members of the notorious Serpent Society. Fans were buzzing with excitement at the prospect of seeing these two powerhouses step into the MCU. However, during reshoots, both Rollins and Salazar's characters were unexpectedly cut from the film. Given the prominence of these actors and the typically vast lineup of the Serpent Society, it's evident that the villainous group was originally intended to have a much more significant role in the movie. While this decision might disappoint fans, Seth Volker's promise to break out of prison sooner rather than later hints at the possibility that he and the Serpent Society are far from gone. We could very well see them return in future MCU projects, making their absence in Brave New World feel more like a temporary delay than a permanent farewell. Adding to the behind-the-scenes intrigue, rumors suggest that Amadeus Cho, another fan-favorite character, was also removed from the film late in production. According to a Reddit leak, Cho's performance was described as not good at all, though no specific actor was named, and in the scrapped scene, Sam Wilson reportedly mentioned Pepper Potts. If true, this may have been a smart move by Marvel, as Brave New World is already bursting at the seams with characters and subplots. Introducing yet another Hulk-related figure could have made Bruce Banner's absence feel even more glaring. Ultimately, while these cuts may seem disappointing at first glance, they suggest that Marvel is carefully crafting the narrative to ensure each character gets the spotlight they deserve. And with the MCU's ever-expanding universe, There's always hope that we'll see these characters pop up in future films or series. Stay tuned. The Serpent Society might not be slithering away just yet.